Hello ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning into this week's episode of Jim Makes a Cartoon. I'm Jim and I'm making a cartoon. This week I'm doing some work in Anime Studio on the latest episode of Dictator Cat. You can watch that video by clicking the link in the upper right corner right about now. You can also click the letter I in the upper right corner at any point, as well as at the end of the video and in the video description. That video, by the way, came out about 2 days later than normal. As most of you already know, I tend to upload videos on Fridays. This last video was uploaded on Sunday. I am really sorry about the delay, and I really appreciate all of you being so patient and just being awesome in general. I do feel pretty terrible about it because one of my personal pet peeves is when people aren't respectful of other people's time, and so I'm going to continue to do my best to make sure I'm respectful of your time and uploading videos when I say I'm going to. Speaking of all of you being really awesome, this channel recently exceeded 150 subscribers, so thank you all for that. That is great. If it wasn't for all of you out there sharing and spreading the word about these videos, it wouldn't have happened, so thank you for that. So back to our original topic, I've been thinking about how lately it's been a little bit of a struggle to maintain my monthly schedule of releases, and I was honestly a little stumped for a while. I'm working the same amount of hours I was before. Due to some personal issues kind of getting resolved, I have a little more free time at home, so what was going on here? And then out of the blue, right before I was going to go to sleep one night, it hit me. Operator shifts. So I'm going to talk about my day job a little bit here, but bear with me, it gets better, okay? Gonna get a little dry for about a minute, but we're gonna bring it right back around to something a little more fun. Promise. Now, what's an operator shift? Well, where I work, you could get assigned to any number of roles on a given day. Normally, I just sell stuff. But around 2 to 3 times a week, I typically get assigned to answer the phone for about 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 hours. Now, we don't field a whole lot of calls where I work, so much of that time was spent working on cartoons. Sometimes I'd bring my sketchbook in and storyboard, other times I'd bring my computer in and edit or make artwork for episodes. But right around the time when I first started posting Dictator Cat, management decided that full-time employees would no longer work operator shifts, instead giving that duty exclusively to part-timers. So we're talking between 16 and 36 hours a month that I would have been working on videos that I can't anymore. Now, that's not necessarily a big problem. I'm on their time. I'm there to do work for my employer. But that really answered the question as to why it's become so much harder to release cartoons on a regular schedule. So having lost that time, I have to think more about what I put into my videos and when I post them. Which brings me to this. What do you want to see? What sort of content brings you back here and even to other channels that you watch? Should the cartoons be longer or shorter? Do you want me to change up how I do these blogs? Like maybe do something in style of somebody like Swoozy or Domix? Or are there particular blog topics you want to hear about? I'm asking because it can help me focus on what everyone likes the best and help keep me on time. So for example, if there's a topic you'd like to hear me talk about in a blog, it'll save me some brainstorming time, which I can then put into cartoons, which I know is a real reason most of you come here. The animations are what I'm passionate about, and I know it's what most of the community here likes the best. And one of my problems is I get bored with my projects pretty easily, so I get scatterbrained as I try to think about what to do next. So throw your ideas out there. Maybe I'll use them, maybe not. Who knows, but love to start a discussion. Well, that's it for now. Thanks again for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And like I was saying, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's something you'd like me to start focusing on. I still haven't thought of a new sign-off, so like I said a couple of weeks ago, remember to stay hydrated. And I will see all of you wonderful people next Friday.